Howdy again, we're at a park we've been here before. I did a review on it. This will be the 200 loop of the Cayuga Lake State Park. Once again, I got the loop to myself. Hello everybody! Now notice on Reserve America, the sites I usually take, the last couple times I've been here, the 500 series, it's like from them on, it's all booked up. So I'm thinking they closed those sites down. So I ended up in the loop 200. Now, of course, the busy road's right there. I don't mind it. I'm kind of tucked away. Now this loop has a lot more spacing between, you know, your neighbors, unlike some of the other sites I've seen where it's just a big open field. At least this is what they should be, is having vegetation in between your spots. I mean, yeah, you can see your neighbor, but so this ain't a bad loop actually. I just plopped something down quick. Of course I got in the middle of the sunlight, but I could take the tent and put it back there. It's fairly shaded. So I might as well just do a loop review. It's the end of the season, so I lost a lot of time after falling through steps. See, the leaves are already starting to change. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is here again, but it's past season. It's almost October now. So when the intersection's right there, we cross from the main office over to the camping loops. There's that building there. So we're not that far away. That's where the restrooms are. I think there's a water spigot here somewhere. Just checking the place out. This has got a gravel. This is not a good spot for a tent. What site says 205? Yeah. 205 I would not recommend a tent on. All these other ones look pretty decent though. It's a quick loop, I mean, right where the car parked, it goes right back around. So that's a great thing about this place too, is it's small. The loops are fairly small. They may be 7 loops or more, but well, here's a good one right here. This would be a premium. 203. If you're looking at 203, nobody stayed there a long time. Look at the grass growing up. Probably didn't help when we didn't get rain for 3 months, and it must have grown up within the last couple of weeks when everybody's gone. Because for a while there we didn't get any rain. Maybe a passing storm. 202, I would not recommend a tent on. That looks like a gravel pad. Dumpsters right here. And as you can see, I'm the only one camping tonight. It's a Monday night, off season. Close to, it's the last week of September, so yeah, I don't see anybody out here anywhere. Once again, it's the creepy creep in the park. Oh no, there is somebody over there. See it? See him? Oh, somebody right there. But other than that, at least on this side of the road, you got a tree barrier and a fence to keep the traffic at bay. Unlike your electric sites. 226 is a gravel pad. I would not recommend. Yeah, all this is gravel over here. 227, 228, gravel, pretty close to the restrooms. 224 is gravel. Not much privacy for 225. Decent spot, maybe. Yeah, that might be alright. I could work with that. I'm looking at my perspective. I camp in a tent. So, yeah, I could put it. I'm looking at places to put a tent. Maybe in that corner next to the fire ring. Not much spot here. 223, you got a gravel pad here. And you could wave to your neighbors on the other side that have electric. Yeah, looks like I picked a good one. No shade for 220. 221, not much privacy, unless you want to wave to the traffic as they go by. Everybody wave to traffic. Unless you want to be a comedian, that'd be great too. Get one of those blow up snowmen or something, Santa Claus, and jeez, what is wrong with you? See, these look pretty good in here. 218. The only problem is it's gravel in there, so you're gonna have a heck of a time putting a tent up. As you can see the gravel right there. Yeah, I like that one too. Oh, that's a good site. 216. Not much to 216. Small plot. 217. I could work with 217. That's a decent site. Site number's right here, by the way. 215. Oh, this is in the golf cart path. I just know 215 I can work with. Oh yeah, you can plop a tent right in the corner. And this gravel's only for the car. And we're back to 9. Yeah, that's a quick loop. 214. Yeah. Not much privacy. What a heck of a place for a water spigot. Really? We couldn't put that near the loop? You don't want people walking in your campsite, but the spigot's in the campsite. Hey Bob, don't mind me, I'm gonna get some water. Get to know your neighbor, right? Okay, that's a weird spot for the water spigot. I'm sorry. You think it'd be like near the road. And 213, my site for the night. Again, I just threw a number out, and that's what it landed on. That was available, so I can make this work back here though. Yeah, this is good. It's not like, no gravel. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Ground's all scratched up. Fire. That's a nice little golfing green over there. The problem with the 500 loop is sometimes golf balls end up in your campsite. And every time I stayed here in that loop, and a ranger would go by and find any golf balls around here? Nah, not today. I found 2 the first time I was here. You just plop your tent down. There's a golf ball laying there and a golf ball laying over there. They're from over here. So, yeah, this will be alright. Again, you come across the main road and it's your first loop in. Alright, I got things to set up. Something what's going on. Wow. What's going on with this tree? Alright, there she is. Yeah. We'll be doing some upgrades to this stuff. As I kind of broke the pole there. The hold, but it's a small break. It's enough to tweak its structural integrity, but this thing's over 5 years old. And I've been beating the heck out of it this year for sure. But you know, it doesn't owe me anything. That's what happens is this is an older model, so when you're sliding it through, these make contact with the fabric inside, and when I picked it up, it caught the fabric and then before I realized what happened, it snapped. Oops! But I got my money's worth out of it. So yeah, next year I might have a different tent. I don't need a 4-person tent. I just figured because I travel a lot, I could use the space, but everything stays in that. Oh, you hear the car arguing with me? I mean, camping gear for the tent. It's pretty much a mattress and a duffel bag. It's over in the corner. That's it. Nothing that terribly expensive, because as I said before in the previous trip, that chair doesn't owe me anything. I mean, look, hold of these chairs. It's not like the modern ones where you go and it's ready. And these things are $2 at Dollar General. Total value $150. So all my stuff's in there. And that's with me wherever I go. And it's usually not in the same spot for more than 2 hours unless it's overnighting. But yeah, because I was making trips to PA. Oh, that's something I couldn't do this year because of the accident. 2 weeks ago I missed out on it. I was going to do another trip to PA, but that didn't happen. Supposed to go down for them the 13th to the 16th. Participate in the EBT work week, but yeah, I mean, I can't. The first trip down sucked because it rained all the time, but it made up for it on the July trip, and then I tripped. Oh jeez. And I'm still paying the price for it, so yeah. I'm talking about the stair incident. Yeah, I got the bandages and everything off. It's all scabbed and scarred over. Yeah, that was not a pretty... yeah. So, I got campers moving in over there. Hey, I got neighbors. Hi, Woody neighbor. How you doing? Yeah, nobody wants to come over my corner. Well, good. This is kind of the way I like it. Oh wait! Oh my God, that went down there. Don't have that go down their other throat tube. Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go find something else to do. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Really as busy as I thought it was. Trying out some new products too. This last time I was out here camping, it was like 90 degrees or better. So, watching the outdoor gear review. I didn't know this existed until I did. I had the battery bank for a while, but USB fans, I didn't know those were a thing. So I'll be probably using that tonight. I don't think I'll need it, but still it's nice to have. And I started a fire, but I don't have anything to prod it with. Because the last place I camped was out in the Adirondacks. They had a stick there just for that purpose. So I'm like, oh, I have one at the house, and I threw it in the car. So I guess it's gonna lay where it lands. So we'll see what happens. I'll give that a try. I used to charge my phone and camera on this, but then I have an adapter in the car. So remember when I was doing all this, I had the Traverse. I don't know what happened to that. So this car has USB ports, so I could charge stuff in the car while I'm driving. So for a while there, this was obsolete. And then I'm like, watch that one episode. Oh, to make those, I could have used it in the last time I was here at Cayuga Lake. When it was 90 something and the humidity was outrageous. So, well, we'll see how it works. Oh, just sitting here trying to relax. Reading a book. Very much it. So, yeah, and then we'll be on the road tomorrow for more Empire State Trail stuff. Like I said, this is the last week for westbounds, so I'm gonna put all my attention to eastbound until it's finished, and then I think I'm by that time fall foliage will be in full bloom, and I'll probably be up in the Adirondacks. So I kind of miss doing the Adirondacks, but kind of got a kick on this Empire State Trail, so I've been focusing more on that. So it is what it is. pretty soon everything will be in such splendid color, and then all the sun, and then that would be the time that the rain rolls in every day, and it's cloudy every day, because it's been... How long was I out here talking? Did you see that bird fly away? How long was I out here talking, flinging my hands around? Anyway, back to the clouds. The one that just flew out of the tree, you know, so. And then when it does become spectacular fall foliage, it'll be a cloudy day every day. Because all summer it's been sunny. I mean, look, over here, look at this. The ground's cracking because of the dryness. This looks like desert. Because we haven't had any rain. We're in a drought. Remember when I went camping at Glimmerglass, everything was flooded. Now it's just like, that was the last time we got rain. Up until a couple storms come through, that's it. So, yeah. 2025, Mother Nature. Somebody's got to write that down in the book. 2025. It's like every 5 years something slaps us in the face. Well, I don't need to explain what happened in 2020. So, and 5 years later, here we are going in these wild swings. Wild weather. Oh, I can't talk. I'm going to end the video there.